The defenders of the 2025 All-Australian team are back pocket, Josh Battle, Hawthorn. Fullback, Sam Taylor, GWS Giants. Back pocket, Jordan Clark, Fremantle. Halfback flank, Bailey Dale, Western Bulldogs. Centre halfback, Harris Andrews, Brisbane Lions. Halfback flank, Nazaya Wangadeen Miller, St Kilda. The midfielders of the 2025 All-Australian team are on the wing, Bailey Smith, Geelong Cats. In the centre, Jordan Dawson, Adelaide Crows. On the wing, Hugh McCluggage, Brisbane Lions. In the ruck, Max Gawn, Melbourne. Ruck rover, Noah Anderson, Gold Coast Suns. Rover, Ed Richards, Western Bulldogs. The forwards of the 2025 All-Australian team are half-forward flank, Isaac Heaney, Sydney Swans. Centre half-forward, Jeremy Cameron, Geelong Cats. Half-forward flank, Zach Bailey, Brisbane Lions. Forward pocket, Jack Gunston, Hawthorn. Full forward, Riley Thilthorpe, Adelaide Crows. Forward pocket, Keziah Pickett, Melbourne.
And a man who is built for All-Australian jackets with jacket number 7 is the captain of the Western Bulldogs, Marcus. 7 sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I might have been a bit fortunate this time around. So thank you, obviously, from a selection perspective. But everyone is as special probably as the last. And you just look probably around the room at the guys that are sitting to my right. You certainly feel, pretty grateful to be here with them.
No doubt you've done a little bit of reflecting on your own season, but also the team's season. It's come to an end on Sunday. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, I mean, it's disappointing, like some of the boys who've alluded to who are playing on for the next few weeks. You are quite jealous, but you've got to probably look at things quite openly and honestly, and that's probably the way sort of forward in order for us to get better. We've got to try and bridge the gap, between the best in the competition. So we probably got that reminder probably too often, throughout the course of the season and again with our last game. So, openness and honesty, I think will be the path forward for us. And
no finals frees up a little bit of time for you. Getting married in October, do you sort of lean into wedding duties now more?
Yeah, definitely free and available now, Neela. If you're listening anywhere, I can probably turn a bit more focus and attention and, start to contribute maybe a little bit more.
Well, congratulations on Blazer number 7 and congratulations on the wedding in October. It is an amazing group of players. So let's recap your 2025 All-Australian team.
From the backline stand the defensive talents of Battle, Taylor and Clark. Good luck breaking through Dale, Andrew and Wanganeen Miller. In the midfield, brilliance shines Smith, Dawson and McCluggage. The half-forward line brings electricity with Heaney, Cameron and Bailey. Inside 50, it's goals galore thanks to Gunston, Thilthorpe and Pickett. Congratulations to the followers, Gawn, Anderson and Richards. And rounding out this exceptional side, Dacos, Bontempelli, Sarong and Rao. Please put your hands together for your All-Australian team for 2025.
To announce the captain and vice-captain of this year's All-Australian team, please welcome back AFL CEO Andrew Dillon.
Thank you, Sarah, and it is my pleasure to announce the vice-captain of this year's All-Australian team is Jordan Dawson from the Adelaide Football Club. Congratulations, Jordan. And the captain of the 2025 AFL All-Australian team is Jeremy Cameron from the Geelong Cats.
The captain of the All-Australian. Will you just tell me what you just said to me just before?
I don't think I've captained anything in my life, mate.
In fact, I think it was any bloody team in my life. So cast your mind back, because I was looking to see if you'd filled in at the Giants or the Cats, but you hadn't, and I couldn't see what had happened at Dartmoor, etc. So have you captained a football team before?
Honestly, I've never captained anything. So Danger's asked me a couple of times to do the pre-match speech, and I've knocked him back. Right. So I've had absolutely no practice at all. I sort of like just sitting back and listening in as much as I can, and then just playing the game. So yeah, it's all new to me.
So this team are ready to run out. You got the 8-timer Maxi. You got Bont there. You got big Riley Thilthorpe staring at you. You got Battle in the background. You got Clark. You got Hugh McCluggage. He's pumped because the first time, and you've got to really rev them up before they go out to take on Ireland, for example. What do you bring to the table? Look at the boys; they're interested. What do you bring to the table, Jezza?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'd probably grab the 4 or 5 captains that are actually up there.
This is not a subcontracting role that you can hand out.
And ask them what I should say. So, no, it's a wonderful team, obviously. It's, it's just a privilege to sort of be named the captain. I'm still trying to figure out why, but they're amazing players in their own right. Many, can play a lot of different positions. So I'd probably take a leaf from Scotty's book and throw the magnets around a bit, let Big Maxi kick out from full back and do a few different things. Coaching Baz would be, and captaining Baz would be quite difficult, I'd imagine. So, yeah.
What about the structure? Like, let's have a look at the forwards here. You got Pickett, Bailey, you got Heaney, you got Big Thilthorpe, who I think probably plays where he wants to play. You got Gunston. Who's full forward? Who's the bear in the square? The big fella?
I think it's got to be the big fella, but right beside him, I would put Haynes full time. I don't want to see any of this midfield stuff. We've had this discussion just before out the back.
Right, you want to see him forward?
I think he said he kicked 40 odd, didn't you, mate? So, and that was with midfield time, 50-50 split. So if we put him up there full time, he might kick 100. So, yeah, it's.
Where's Gunston fitting in?
Oh, he's always roaming around half forward, isn't he? So he's got the smarts. He'd be hard to play on. So.
What about Cos? And tell me you're going to let Cos play in that earring, because that is a magnificent earring. He's a bums on seats man. Cosy, where are you going to play him?
He can start in the middle and he can wear whatever he wants. So he's a pleasure to watch, isn't he? I think we all know that, and what he's done this year has been awesome to see. But I could say that about everyone. They're all been wonderful.
I could ask you who's going to be the starting 4 in the middle, but I won't. So I'll let you go and work on your speech and maybe give to the boys out the back. Jeremy, congratulations, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.